everyone, and welcome back to Wheatland. Today, we're gonna do a little bit of decorating our end portal that we just found in the last episode, and so we're gonna do a little bit of decorating. But first, I'm gonna show you what I've built in between episodes. So this is a little house that I built here, just simply for noticeable access to the end portal, because the end portal is way down below. So basically, this is just a stairwell all the way down. So if we walk in here, it goes all the way down, and it took me like probably an hour and a half to do this. I was just kind of going through and decorating. I wanted to make this all stone to fit in a little bit. But the idea I have for the end portal down here is we're gonna use some of the new like pale garden stuff, and we're gonna decorate this and kind of make it look a little bit dead and overgrown, kind of like an underground underground garden. So we're gonna probably take care of some of these walls and spread it out a little bit, and I want to make a pathway that goes up into it, probably along the sides. I'm thinking we could do it up to the side. So in here I have a bunch of potential resources I would like to use that I'm not too sure if I'm going to use yet, but I'm going to use most of them. I also want to put a portal in here just to make it a lot easier to get to, and so we can make a nice little nether highway all the way here. And I'm going to put the nether portal a little bit in the back, and then yeah, I think we can get started on this. I meant to grab, I guess it did have some stone, but yeah, the whole point of what I want to do is mainly use pale moss and try to and then use pale oak and like make wood go over. I want the whole thing to be like leaves. I want a little bit of amethyst in there. I'm not too sure exactly how I want to do this. I did do a little entryway right here. And then I'm probably gonna go up a block, so this is why the stairs here. So I'm probably gonna make this all up one block, or I might even go down in some spots. But I guess what we can do first is simply just start getting rid of stuff and then getting a nice design going, because I do want to make it so that there is a path on the left side and a path on the right side that goes up and then down, and then maybe potentially like a little entryway through the middle, kind of like a cave. So maybe let me like line it out a little bit. So we're gonna use these blocks here and put stone here. These may be temporary, but the idea I have with it is using. I just got this idea literally as I'm doing this. This is gonna be a very common thing, but we're gonna do some of this, and I might actually have to go up a block or two. I'm not too sure on what I want to do with it yet. I don't know, I was thinking maybe something like this, so you can go through it and go to the nether portal, or you can go up and around. I guess we can start working on that part, is just building in the filler. That will be this will not be visible, but we're just gonna make it so we have our point of entry here. Let's kind of do it like this. And yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get rid of these walls, so I might quickly do this real quick, and then I'll meet you guys right back. It is kind of a pain to get rid of these walls, simply because of the silverfish are kind of everywhere. The roof, I want to do amethyst and leaves. So, but yeah, I'm gonna quickly expand this out a little bit, and then I will be right back. Alright, we expanded it out a little bit, and I think we can just start building up our little stairs again on this side now. I just want to make it as natural looking as possible. I do have more smooth stone. I just have to run all the way back up those steps to get it. However, we're just gonna outline it. I'm thinking like here-ish, and then it goes up kind of like this. And then we're probably going to need about the same amount room on the front to the same in the back. So I'm probably going to have to mine this out a little bit as well. However, I'll do that in a little bit. I'm just trying to get about an even looking space between these. So I think it's like that. Place these here, and then let's keep going a little bit more. On this side. I'm not too sure how I want to actually make this look, but sometimes you just gotta place blocks and then see what you like. And if you don't like it, then you can always just replace it. I'm definitely gonna have to mine this out a little bit. At least this direction, because there's not a lot of space here. There is not a lot of space. And I'm just gonna make it kind of very grand. So even though this is like cut out right now, and this isn't gonna be the actual size of it, I'm gonna make it bigger. But like I was saying, getting rid of these walls has been a pain because of the silverfish. Oh, one more. But it could be worse. Could be dealing with a lot of other things. I'm gonna quickly run up, grab my smooth stone, and then I will come up with an idea on how to make this look. Okay, so I did a little bit of how I would like it. It's just kind of like a little cave here. I realized that I'm not gonna actually raise this up one because I think it gives it a little bit more, makes it a little bit more intimidating or cooler. That the portal is a little bit higher. I still need to figure out how exactly I want to make this look. Because I might just have to start compacting it a little bit. Or we can get rid of a lot of this cobblestone. Because I don't think I need this much. Because all we have to really do is build a little path up there. Okay. So yeah, this cobblestone is going to be replaced with stone. I'm just kind of getting an idea of how it would look. Well, I guess what I can do... Okay. Let's try pale oak log. I'm gonna just build a crafting table down here. We're gonna try stairs. No, because they have like an off pink color to them, or like off white, off pink. I'm trying to think of the best option I can do with these. I could use deep slate. But I also wanted to try... Yeah, we can also do this. And place these around. Because I also was thinking about doing like kind of a bar. I would have hated to do this if I lit the portal. Kind of something like this. We're gonna raise the ceiling a little bit because I want to place an amethyst like geode on top of it, but I also want to put the pale oak leaves as well. So let's start cleaning this up a little bit. And we're gonna just start using some smooth stone. And I have more cooking. I'm still coming up with the idea of how I want this to look. I think right now I'm just trying to figure out how I want to make it to get up there. I might just have to place some like smooth stone and just make it so it's all smooth stone up here. But I also am thinking about placing, let's just do stone brick slabs and kind of place these around it. And then make even though it's smooth stone, I use stone brick as like the pathway there. Phone just vibrated. Beep beep. So like this. Well, this will be like smooth stone or whatever, and then yeah, let me just, we're gonna make it nice first. So this is gonna be stone brick. Kind of like this. And then which gives us up access to it, which we can jump through. I don't hate that actually. Because it adds like a, oh, there's people that've been here, and so people that have used it before, but now it's closed. And that's just kind of something that I like. And I'm going to use a lot of mossy block brick, simply because it just looks nice. So I should probably do, nope, not that. We'll make some of these, and we'll make some of these. And then, like this, we'll make that mossy. These two mossy. And then we can, yeah, we'll put this as well right here. So you can come in at an angle as well, so it's not just straight on. Yeah, maybe like that. Which they go, it goes all the way out here, so I might even go one block further, just to make it a little bit unsymmetrical. Some people might hate that, but I think it just makes it natural. It's not, it's just old. It's not supposed to look brand new and super modern or super symmetrical like. Like this pathway is honestly a little bit simpler than this one. That one's kind of a little bit mess. Which I might just do something like this. Yeah, like, something like that works perfect. Alright, after a while of doing this, I managed to come up with an idea of how to do this, and I kind of have these little walls along the sides, and you're not like walking up them. I need to put like a couple stairs probably like on these parts right there. But it just kind of confines it a little bit, make it look a little bit more man-made. Same on this side, they're both the same. And I'm using these soul lanterns just because they, honestly, I don't think I ever really built with them before, so I'm just kind of using them just because I don't use them. I put these little trap doors here just to kind of enclose it. I might take these off just to leave it a little open, but it just kind of, I don't know, kind of makes it more rounder, more closed. I don't know how to describe it. So I think the next part, what we're gonna do is work on the floor, and then in a different episode, I'm gonna work on the ceiling. And I probably will expand it by then, but I'm gonna, yeah, I think we're gonna start working on the floor. I do want to add a little bit of water into it, so we'll start right here. So what we're gonna do here, and I made some iron pickaxes just because I didn't want to waste my diamond one while I'm down here. It only has efficiency on it, but I still just don't want to waste it. So the idea behind this is going to be stone brick kind of going towards the center, which will be, yeah, let's grab these. The stone brick will basically go up to here. And then each one of this corner and this corner are gonna go out towards the stairs. I think this is gonna look a lot nicer than I'm thinking. So the whole idea is just gonna be, it's overgrown. Oh, I didn't even know you can infest Deep Slate. I did manage to run upstairs and grab my dog that I left up there. I didn't even realize until I was wondering where it went. But he kind of helps with my... He helps with those guys, sorry. I heard the noise, I had to come investigate. So yeah, let's just block this off a little bit. So, how I'm gonna do this part, let's place a little bit of stone around. Oops. I don't have that much stone, so let's start placing the pale moss, because the pale moss is something I really wanted to work with in this build. Just because I never, it's the new block, that's why. Not that I never used it. It's just I've yet to do anything cool with it yet. So the idea I have behind it is kind of, we're gonna put a lot of thick oak logs along the walls and kind of make them branch out. So it's gonna look interesting for a little bit. And it probably won't look great for a while, but eventually we'll come up with an idea to make it a lot nicer looking, just so I don't have to look at ugliness. So the idea is we're going to turn these into this block here, and the whole idea is going to basically to branch it out and over. Kind of like this. And then I want to start placing a bunch of leaves on top of it, so that we don't get to see a lot of the tree, but we get to see some of it, and as if it's growing out of a wall, which I think will look a lot cooler than it does right now. We're gonna place... I want to place a torch up here real quick, just so nothing spawns up here. And then I'm just gonna crack it up a little bit over here. So it might look a little goofy at the moment, but we'll work with it. We'll work with it. I think once I start mining the ceiling and do the ceiling part, which the ceiling's gonna have a lot of leaves and stuff, and a lot more decoration, it'll look a lot nicer after we do that part. But right now I'm just kind of getting the idea of what I want to do to it. Like this is all gonna be mined out, but I might, right in this corner, it might be like a cobblestone, like as if the tree is breaking into the place. And then I don't think I have any... No, but we're gonna place a couple of these around. There we go. Just gives it a little bit of a atmosphere around here. We're gonna place a dead bush in a second. We're gonna go inward like this, and then we're gonna switch to our dead bush. There we go. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna look nice. It just adds a little bit into this area. Similar thing's gonna be over here, but we're gonna add water on this side. And maybe coming out of the tree. I think I want the trees on like the corners of the build. So we're gonna mine this out a little bit and start building a little bit more of the trees. I do have plenty of pale oak wood. You get a lot of pale oak from breaking them, or from the trees you get a lot of pale oak. So let's something like this. And then I want it to come outward. Okay, we're gonna do this to all of them. It's gonna look silly for now, but once we, yeah, like I said, once we do the roof, it'll look a lot nicer. But we're gonna cover up with pale moss as well. I do want to add a little bit of a water feature on this side. So let's quickly grab our bucket. And we're gonna use stone and then do a little water trail here. Okay. That's fine for now. I think what I need to do is do it like this. Okay, so now this will go here, which goes down to there, which I think this will work a little bit nicer. We're just gonna throw those there for now. Yeah, but that's basically 2 of them. And then, yeah, there's going to be a lot of leaves. So I might have to actually go all the way back home eventually and then get more leaves. I'm not too worried about it at the moment, though. Let's start doing a little bit more building with the side here, which we're actually going to do a little something something like so. My phone's going off again. People are talking to me. I'm busy, can't you see? I'm busy here. Oops. It's gonna, I don't know if this is gonna work really well the way I want it to, but... yeah, that filled up there. Yeah, that filled that up, actually. It looks a little goofy right there, so I'm gonna just put water there. Here, I have an idea. And then... I need to clear my inventory a little bit. I just have so much stuff. Do we have... we do, okay. I'm not gonna try to craft more if I don't have to. So I did this in my cleanup video, or I say I was cleaning up, but I was really just building like a wall. Let's get up here and get water. But it's just going to be a little water bridge right through the bottom of this. Little tiny one. You won't even really notice. Probably don't even need to put out any water down there except for a little tiny bit. So you can get under here if you wanted to. And I'm going to try to get rid of a lot of the deep slate around it. Yeah, let's get more water. See, that's going to overflow this a little bit. That'll help block it. So this will give it a little bit of a water path right there. So what we could do here is place a lot more pale moss here. I want to put pale moss there, yeah. Yeah, let's do this here. Oops. Grab a little bit more. There we go. This will also just add a little bit into the environment, so it's not all the exact same, just plain stone. I'd rather have a little bit of texture to the area. There we go. And then, but yeah, the water is gonna basically go through here. There we go. So it doesn't really slow you down, but it does have a little bit of water physics there. What I might do here, however, is do a little bit of this. Maybe like that. It's cool how these little water decorations look. And then I kind of want to make this a little bit bigger. There you go. There we go. I think that'll look nice. I mean, yeah, if you go through the middle, you just have a little bit of water to go through, which shouldn't be too much of a hassle. So let's put a couple carpets there. See how it adds like that little texture there? It's kind of, it's nice. I like that texture a lot. It even does it on its own wall, on itself. It also just makes the environment a little bit nicer looking, a little bit less of a even surface. That looked cool, I would have put it there, but it doesn't. So actually what I'm going to do here is place one there. Simply because I think it looks better. What we can do with this piece is find a spot for it. Boom, there we go. Pick that back up. Oh yeah. I think it's actually coming along quite smoothly. Oops, doesn't look good there. I'm gonna add a little bit of moss on this side. I do have some torches in here, but they're not gonna stay here. Sure. Let's place this torch there. Alright. I think we're gonna end it there. I mean, look at what we've done so far. I think it's super cool looking so far. Know what I never actually did in the last episode? I'm not even gonna describe it. No, I'm just gonna ignore it, act like I never did it. But yeah, this is what it looks like so far. I think it turns out a lot better than I was expecting. Oh, that was you, bro. You scared the crap out of me. I had no idea what that noise was. Besides adding like some plants here and there, I think that's basically it. I didn't get a lot of the eye blossoms when I found the Pale Garden, so I don't have like any of those. But I think this is just gonna work the way it is. I have like 2 of them, I think, but I'm not doing anything with them. I'm kind of just holding on to them because I can't use them anywhere because I only have 2. Well, I can use them. I just don't want to lose them is the problem. But yeah, I think this is where we're gonna end it right here, though. I appreciate you guys for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and hello. Hello, puppy. You don't have a name either. Most of my dogs don't have names, and they would like to have names, right? Right. Yeah. Woof, woof. Say it. Say it. Say it. Hello? You gonna say the word? There we go. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.